June unfolds for you not as a whisper, but as a rising heat, like golden light cresting the edge of morning, bold and undeniable. There's an anticipation in the air around you, a sensation that something is shifting, not suddenly, but with the slow power of destiny gathering speed. And then the first sign arrives, stepping forward not quietly but with a presence that cannot be overlooked, the Strength card. It is your archetype, Leo. This is not coincidence, it is confirmation. Strength is not brute force. It is grace under pressure, compassion in the face of pain, self-mastery without cruelty. This month, you will be tested, but not to see if you're loud enough, brave enough, or dominant enough. You'll be tested on whether your strength is gentle, whether you can soften without surrendering, whether you can lead without wounding. Look closely. Someone around you may need your steadiness more than your fire. And you may need to tame something within yourself, a tendency to overreact, to defend too quickly, to control what would rather unfold. Let June begin with quiet dignity. Your radiance is not diminished by stillness, it is made more potent. Then, as the mid-month air thickens with subtle tension, a second figure steps onto the stage, the Seven of Cups. Now the waters swirl. This is the card of choices, but also of dreams and delusions. You may find yourself overwhelmed by options, unsure which voice is true and which is temptation. The promises around you, professional, romantic, personal, might glimmer with possibility, but look deeper. Some of those shining cups are filled with shadows. The danger here isn't failure, it's distraction. Your fire, Leo, when scattered, can burn through everything without building anything. The Seven of Cups warns against leaping at the prettiest promise. Pause. Reflect. Which desire comes from your ego, and which from your soul? If it's a relationship, ask yourself whether you are being loved or simply flattered. If it's a job or creative venture, ask whether it feeds your legacy or just your image. This card does not deny you your dreams, it demands you choose them consciously. For once, more is not better, and as the illusions clear and the false glitter fades, something solid rises, slow but sure, the King of Wands. He does not stumble. He does not doubt. He has walked through fire and come out golden, not untouched, but transformed. This is the final note of your June, Leo, and it rings with authority. The King of Wands is leadership refined. Where early June asked for inner strength and mid-June tested your discernment, this card confirms your power, but it is now mature, focused, intentional. In love, this card speaks of clarity. If you've been wondering whether a relationship is real, lasting, or worthy, the answer will come not through drama, but through self-assurance. You will know what you need. And more importantly, you will not beg for it. For singles, this could be a month when someone commanding enters your orbit, someone who mirrors your own energy, rather than diminishing it. But only if you're ready to meet as equals, not as a performer and an audience. In career, the King of Wands crowns you with ambition that has roots. Projects move forward now, especially those you've initiated yourself. This is a time for vision, not in the abstract, but in strategic application. Take the lead. Speak with conviction. Others are looking to you now, not just for brilliance, but for direction. Your ability to inspire will be your greatest asset, but only if you yourself believe in the path you're setting. Beware of empty confidence. Real leadership means responsibility. So Leo, June is a story of recognition, discernment, and emergence. You begin in your essence with strength, are tested by the mirage of the Seven of Cups, and end in the flame-kissed certainty of the King of Wands. Do not fear your own radiance, but do not let it blind you either. Your fire is sacred. Burn with purpose, and you will light not just your path, but the paths of others.